What is going on, everyone? Badger here. Should have like and sub, and let's get into this. We lost. If you were paying attention to that whole Disney Treon investment thing, there was a small chance that the timeline might be saved, but no, Disney won, and now I've joined with Gary from Nerdrotic. I want to save none of it. I want it to rampancy. I want acceleration. I want them to just make all the people lame and gay. Here.
Put a chick in it, make her gay. Put a chick in it and make her lame and gay.
Just make all of them strong female women characters. Make all the men pathetic. No white men, only ethnic men, and make them all pathetic compared to the strong women. And yeah, just further dive off the cliff. Because if you think Deadpool and Marvel or Deadpool and Wolverine is saving anything, it's not. It's just us getting to see Hugh and Ryan in costume and have fun with each other for 2 hours and say goodbye to all the cameos in the Fox X-Men. Because then Marvel is done. And I'm all for it. So here we go. Rumor, but what? Nothing about this is surprising, and we've been hearing this rumor for a year almost. So despite audiences growing tired of girl boss stories, Marvel Studios still wants upcoming X-Men film reboot to focus on female mutants. And of course, obviously, the X-Men has a bunch of strong female characters that we all like, from Rogue to Storm, Jean Grey. Yeah. It doesn't matter because it's how they do it. Even on a platter of already developed awesome female characters, they will mess it up because they don't know what they're doing. I know. Shocking. It seems, and seemingly proving that the studio has learned nothing from their own failures, despite the ongoing rejection of the tired girl boss narratives, typical of recent media productions. A new rumor, it's not new. This is a fucking old rumor that I guess is being out again. Again, we've been hearing this off and on for over a year almost, that the X-Men's going to be female focused. So here we go. As recapped by numerous outlets, including at X-Men Reboot fan Twitter account, in a December 18th post shared, Reitman alleged the 3 new details regarding the X-Men's new cinematic outing. Not cinematic. The Mr. Sinister would serve as its main villain. The Magneto would be left out of its cast in an attempt to differentiate between MCU's mutant films and the previous Fox-helmed ones. And the film's plot would focus squarely on various women who made up the ranks of the titular team. And although, as noted above, the months since his initial report have seen more and more audiences finding themselves rejecting such tired attempts at shoehorning in pop feminist girl boss angles into their storytelling. Yeah, and obviously all of them have failed, from Indiana Jones, Dial of Destiny, Marvel She-Hulk, The Marvels, Echo, all failed. One of the main things you hear from people that like Lucy in the Fallout show is that she's not a Mary Sue. She's not a perfect Mary Sue. She's not a Rey Skywalker. Here, just more from him. Marvel Studios reportedly, so he's doubled. This is a newer one, but just echoing what he had said. Marvel Studios reportedly want their X-Men reboots to focus on the female characters. They also want to introduce characters we haven't seen in live action yet, alongside the original members. And I'm sure those characters that they introduce will all be new, unpopular ones from the last 5 years. Very diverse, very women. Marvel Studios is reportedly looking for a writer who can handle both comedy and drama. Right, because we need a stupid joke every 3 seconds. It seems they don't want the film to be purely comedic, but it seems they also don't lack the ability to do that. So the hard-hitting ones lack that hard-hitting because there's so many jokes. But hey, maybe they've learned how to do it. As of this writing, neither Marvel Studios, Reitman, or any other scoopers have provided any hints or confirmation as to which female mutants may appear. I think we can all guess. However, given her establishment as the MCU's first official mutant in the first season, just so stupid because they had already... I'm not going to point out how many times they've already said that they've had the first mutant. And also she's in whatever, they changed it. Just like in Warhammer, they do a last-second recon to justify their bullshit on live action. However, given her establishment as the MCU's first official mutant in the first season finale of her solo series, it's more than likely that Kamala Khan, incarnation of Miss Marvel, as portrayed by fan-favorite actress Iman Vellani, and I certainly have nothing negative to say about her. She was the only one that actually read the comics. She knows her character. She had to correct Kevin Feige that Earth 616 is not the live-action MCU. It's the comic universe. So yes, let her cameo all day long. Just closing this out here. Further and lending credence to Reitman's scoops, should be noted that Marvel Studios has a well-established history of undertaking such ham-fisted measures to bolster the franchise's female representation, as evidenced by their well-established history of gender-swapping male characters. Yeah. Ghost, Captain Marvel, Taskmaster, insulting said male characters, remembering when Jane Foster was deemed a more capable wielder of Mjolnir than Thor himself in Thor Love and Thunder, and forcing an eye-rolling girl pal moment into their set pieces as seen during Battle of Earth in Avengers Endgame. My mother rolled her fucking eyes so hard, I was embarrassed for Disney. But my mother looked over at me and started laughing. She's a woman, all right? She's rejecting this, I hate it. And then the gaslighting at us. You just don't like strong women. Strong women laughed at this dumb shit. At current, Marvel has yet to publicly provide any official information, including plot details, casting choices, and a potential release date. And you know what? Let's just keep with X-Men 97, hashtag rehire Bo DeMeo. If you fired him from OnlyFans, if that really wasn't, if there was no actual, because what I suspected is there's some sort of legal thing that might have cost them lawsuit or something. If it's really because he had OnlyFans, motherfuckers, hire him back right now, because X-Men 97 is some of the best shit you have done in years. Ridiculous. Anyway, let me know what you think of this. Be sure to like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're gonna do that, thank you. And
well, bye.